were smart enough to circle and find yourself some parking.
Yes, otherwise I would be in need of a towel right now from sweating with hiking up here with 3 guitars.
Right.
Actually, everybody, Matt is here from Nashville, Tennessee, and we're going to hear all about his adventures, but do want to get as much music in as we can. So, Matt, whatever you'd like to play, we'd love to hear.
Cool. This one's called The Difference. It's kind of the title track of our latest album called Wrong Side of History because that line is in the song. So here we go. Waving your flag on your pickup truck. Them good old boys are getting good and tore up. They're standing up tall and are screaming it loud. But sooner or later, yeah, you're gonna find out. Yeah, you're gonna find out. You're standing on the wrong side of history. Only time will tell what you're too blind to see. You're on the wrong side of history. That's why you can tell the difference between you and me. Running your mouth, but you're feeding me lies. You got your head still stuck in 1955. All dressed up in your camo, man, you look like a clown. Well, sooner or later, yeah, you're gonna find out. Yeah, you're gonna find out. You're standing on the wrong side of history. Only time will tell what you're too blind to see. You're on the wrong side of history. That's why you can tell the difference between you and me. You're on the wrong side of history. Only time will tell what you're too blind to see. You're on the wrong side of history. That's why you can tell the difference between you and wrong side of history. Only time will tell what you're too blind to see. You're on the wrong side of history. That's why you can tell the difference between you and me. That's why you can tell the difference between you and me. Thank you very much.
Man, live here in the studio, I'm hearing some rock and roll sensibilities here.
Yep.
Matt, we've been out on your website and great stuff there, and checked out your fabulous band. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later because I have a couple questions for you. But you're on a little mini tour, if you will, just solo. How's that going for you?
You know, it's been outstanding. Like, you know, it gets lonely at night in hotel rooms because I miss my wife and kids and my dog so much. But I did get to see them last weekend on a mid break, so it's been great. I've been having a blast.
So after your stop here today, are you heading back home, or where else you going?
Yes, I am staying in Winston-Salem tonight. I have some friends that live there, and one of them manages a hotel, so she got me a great rate at
that's
this
convenient.
killer place downtown. So
Very nice.
yeah, I'm going to go back there and then wake up tomorrow. My plan is to hit the road by 8 so I can pick my dog up by 3 or 4, and then my family gets back Sunday. So
It's not a bad drive down there.
It's really not.
it's. I mean, I did Nashville to Long Island the other day. So that was
That's a much longer hike.
yes,
A lot more traffic.
that was rough.
Yeah.
So, Wrong Side of History, you released that last November or so?
Last November 14th. Yeah.
Nice. As long as we're on that, everybody go out, Mattman Music, just like it sounds.com, and there's a really cool video about the recording process and
Oh,
the
YouTube
engineer
thing.
and the
Yeah.
producer and your bandmates and things, and so I enjoyed watching
Oh,
that.
thanks for watching that, man.
Yeah.
We it should have came out a lot earlier than it did, but when it did come out, and I sat with the editor and went over the last cut of it with him, I was like, okay, I think this is kind of cool. And then people started seeing it, and the reaction I got from it was,
Yeah.
okay, so people think it's really cool. So
Yeah,
it
enjoyed
was
that.
it was fun to tell the stories of how we make the batter.
I missed that video. How do I find it?
Mattman Music.
just go ahead.
MattManmusic.com. That's Matt with 2 T's and Man with 2 N's. And yeah, you can find that on my website. You can also find it anywhere on YouTube. Just search
Search Matt Mann.
Matt Mann and the Shine Runners.
All right.
That's the name of the band.
Right.
He had me at Shine Runners.
Same.
Awesome. So, Matt, what do you have for us next?
Next, what am I going to play? I'm going to play a song called Got Me Good. I still remember the day you walked in. You were busy turning heads. I was shooting pool and watching fools. You lined up and you dropped them all dead. I couldn't believe it when you came up to me. Even then I couldn't tell. Swore to God that you just looked like heaven to me. Now you're only giving me hell. Now you're only giving me hell. Baby, you got me swinging, swinging down from your noose. You've been drinking my wine, wasting my time. Man, you gotta cut me loose. Every day I wake up on the wrong side of town, thinking how do I break free? All my friends are saying how you letting me down. They're saying you got the best of me. I'm cooking and cleaning while you're pitching a fit, living in a roach motel. It ain't big easy living and I'm sick of it. Feeling like I'm living in hell. Feeling like I'm living in hell. Baby, you got me swinging, swinging down from your noose. You've been drinking my wine, wasting my time. Man, you gotta cut me loose. Baby, you got me swinging, swinging down from your noose. You've been drinking my wine, wasting my time. Man, you gotta cut me loose. You gotta cut me loose. Oh, here we go. Baby, you got me swinging, swinging down from your noose. You've been drinking my wine, wasting my time. Man, you gotta cut me loose. Baby, you got me swinging, swinging down from your noose. You've been drinking my wine, wasting my time. Man, you gotta cut me loose. Hey, you got me swinging, swinging down from your noose. Oh, wasting my time, drinking my wine, just cut me loose. You gotta cut me loose. Hey, man, you gotta cut me loose, just cut me loose. Hey, man, you gotta cut me loose. You gotta cut me loose. Thank you.
More Matt Mann live here in the studio.
That guitar sings, doesn't it, Kim?
It does, and the singer behind it actually has something to say that
Right?
we
Always helps.
enjoy listening to. I'm enjoying this very much already.
Thank you very much. That was the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me on this tour.
So, Matt, Nashville now. I read on the website Oklahoma was in your past. Is that where you
Yeah.
grew up?
Born and raised in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Wow.
My parents grew up with Steve and Cassie Gaines from Leonard Skinner. So as far as
Wow.
I can remember music, Leonard
Watch
Skinner.
out, they're going to stick a Okie on you.
Yeah.
And so,
Leonard's been in my
when
house.
did you pick up guitar?
You know, I grew up playing drums. I didn't start
Oh,
playing
really?
guitar till I was like 22.
Okay.
Yeah, and I started right before I moved to LA. I moved to LA right out of college, and saw a band there. Started taking lessons from this guy, and then their bass player quit. So he was like, "Do you want me to teach you how to play bass?" And you play in the band, and I was like, "Absolutely."
If you can play bass, you can be in any band.
All the bands.
You're the one with the job.
Yeah.
But songwriting is something different than all of that. And when did that happen?
I wrote my first song while playing bass in that band, and they had been together for years, and for some reason they weren't writing, so that was like the only new material we played was what I wrote. And then when that band fizzled out, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep trying to write, and eventually I'll find a singer and start a band. And then I was like, well, I'll just keep failing until I learn how to sing, and
So
here we are.
why did you write a song? Was it just a necessity, or was there's something driving you to do this?
I just felt like I had to start getting into it, and it was always I've loved music since I can remember an early age, and it had always been my dream to be like a frontman of a band, but I never thought it was attainable. I don't know why. And then I was just like, you know what, I can just start doing this, and
You can just do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you find out that you really have a lot to say.
Is that how it was? You started writing, and then
Yeah,
kind of like the waterfall happened, and then just
I never,
songs?
yeah, I never had to be like, what am I gonna write about? There was, it was a minute thing from a day, or just how I've always thought, but it just seems easy to, like in my phone, I have a list of like 75 song titles. So whenever I sit down and come up with the guitar part, I'll either be by myself or with my songwriting buddy, and I'll be like, here's what I got. Here's the 75 titles. Which one goes well with this?
I think I'm the only person in this room who is not a songwriter, but I imagine Kim and Kirk, you guys have this same problem when you sit down and think about writing a song. It's not, oh, gee, what am I going to write about? But you have this flood of stuff. And how do you filter out what becomes the song you're writing?
Yes. There and in my case, do I make it into a poem or do I make it into a song?
Right.
And that's a very real decision I have to
And
make.
they're different things.
I can't sit down and think about writing a song. I mean,
It just happens.
Just has to
if
come
I
out.
do that, it's not going to happen. So it's just sort of more. I love playing guitar a little bit every day, and
Yeah.
sometimes stuff filters in, and that's good when it does.
How about you, Matt? What's that songwriting process? Is this something intentional? You say, I'm going to write a song now, or is it just the moment takes you over?
Sometimes the moment takes me over, but then there's times when my producer, who I write a lot of my stuff with, when we have like a set time, and I just make sure that I have something to bring to the table when I go over there.
Something to work with.
Yeah, and it's usually, it'll come from like when I'm sitting down by myself and I'll come up with a cool guitar part, I'll just record it into my phone. And then just like with the titles, when I'm with him, I'll play him a bunch of stuff, and something that catches his ear, he'll be like, that's cool. And then we'll just go from there. And then usually between he and I, we can knock out a song within an hour or two. And that's with him
Wow.
taking 4 or 5 cigarette breaks. Like,
That's
it just
impressive.
comes so easy with him. It's hard to do it with
It's
anybody
great to have a
else.
partner like that.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Did want to ask quickly about Wrong Side of History. It's a little bit provocative. So
Little
when
bit.
and so you're down there in Nashville, and when you roll out material that sort of has a statement, are you sure what's going to happen from the crowd?
You're never sure, and it's kind of a scary moment, but not to despair. I don't know. Some people think that I'm taking their side when I'm clearly not, and they're out there listening with a big grin on their face. I'm just like, all right, if
That's
That's
how
what
you
you-
know you wrote a good song.
that's what you think it's about, then go with that.
Well, Nashville's a very eclectic. I mean, there are all
It is.
sorts of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing about it.
Well, luckily with this album, we've toured on these songs and everything, and I haven't seen anybody get really angry or leave or anything. So I don't, as political as I get as my songs, I don't stand up there and preach on the mic about politics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, we're enjoying our time here with Matt Mann, 2 T's, 2 N's, music.com. But we need some more music.com right now.
Yes,
Yeah, we
we
do.
do.
All right. This one was written with Chris Galbuta, who is the newest band member in the Zach Brown band. He just joined them like a month ago, actually.
I thought that you were different. Could be that one thing I was missing. I heard some talk, but I didn't listen. Oh, you had me smiling. Head in the clouds, you had me flying. Soon as I let go, I caught you lying. Oh, you hid your crazy, you hid your demons. Couldn't see it in your eyes till I was leaving. Had me believing you weren't on Hollywood. Yeah, you got me good. I find it kinda funny. You only call me, you only love me when I'm swimming in milk and honey. Oh, we both know you hid your crazy, you hid your demon. Couldn't see it in your eyes till I was leaving. Had me believing you weren't on Hollywood. You got me good. Got me so good. You got me good. You got me so good. You hid your crazy, you hid your demons. I couldn't see it in your eyes till I was leaving. Had me believing you weren't a Hollywood. Yeah, you got me good. You got me so good. You got me good. You got me so good. You got me good. Oh, so good. You got me good. You got me so good. Thank you.
What is the story behind that song, or who is the story behind that song?
Funny enough, that song is about no one.
Really?
That is me and a guy sitting around, and I had the guitar riff, and he had the title, and we just said, "What are we gonna write about?" And he's like, "Let's just write it about our crazy ex that things did not work out," and just went from there.
And who would raise your hand if you don't have one of those? Anyone? Well, it also begs the question. I've read in your about on your website, which is really interesting. People should go out and read about this whole band. You are a rhythm guitarist. Okay.
Yes.
So when you get together with your lead guitarist, how does it? I would love to hear how that sounds. I've heard a little bit online, but how does he know to give color to the songs that you write?
He's just, I mean, he's unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's a real rare, it's very rare that I have to tell him that I don't like what he's doing.
Wow.
I mean, it's maybe 1 in 50 songs. I'm like, man, try something different, because he just gets it. I mean, we grew up on the same type of music. He's a seasoned guitar player. His
Yeah.
name's actually Johnny Hawthorne. He and his wife have a band called the Hawthorns that are amazing. He played in Toad the Wet Sprocket for like 10 years.
All right, they're from Greensboro. Didn't
they?
start in Greensboro? I thought they.
I thought they were local, had local
Yeah.
connections anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wasn't a official member, just
Okay.
the road guy,
That's super cool.
the utility guy. And now when they play, like Nashville, he and his wife get to open for him.
That's
Okay.
This is
amazing.
very
Well,
cool.
speaking of guitars, you have this beauty.
We've just changed guitars.
We
I
have.
just
and
changed. I've got a different tuning.
might end
We've
up in
been
my car
here,
after the show.
What, 12, 13, 14 years? We never saw anything like that.
Oh, yeah?
That's a
Yeah.
good-
We have not had an alligator resonator.
Yes, this is a James Trussart Resigator. It's his first resonator that he came out with, I think 2012. And I just happened to be in his shop. He's a friend of mine, and I saw it. And he was kind enough to let me buy the first one. So,
That's incredible.
and about a year later, I got it tattooed on my arm. So it's very
So it's
much-
yours now.
It's mine.
Now you got to keep it. Can't sell that
Yes.
on eBay.
Yeah, but it is. It's got a unique sound, that's for sure.
Well, we're dying to hear it. Will you play it for us?
I
We kind
will.
of have to now.
This one is called Born to Die, which I got this title from my daughter when she was 6. We were on our way home from school, and she asked me if everybody dies, and I said, yes, unfortunately we do. And she's like, so everybody's like born to die? And I was like,
Oh,
Bingo.
that,
Nailed it.
my wife swears that it didn't happen that way, but in my mind, that's how it happened. So.
Let me tell you something about the meaning of life. If you spend your days just chasing pay, you're gonna die by the slow knife. Let me tell you something, there ain't nothing like regret. Better spend your days just chasing pay, you're gonna die by the slow knife. One day if you're looking down the barrel of a gun, you might find you're searching for one more day in the sun. Living your life like you're doing time, counting up days like nickels and dimes. Sooner or later now you will find everyone born to die. Everyone born to die. Let me tell you something about the days between. What you do with the time you knew that let you get out clean. Let me tell you something, there ain't no turning back. And I do it now for the time runs out and they're dressing you in black. One day if you're looking down the barrel of a gun, you might find you're searching for one more day in the sun. Living your life like you're doing time, counting up days like nickels and dimes. Sooner or later now you will find everyone born to die. Everyone born to die. Everyone born to die. Living your life like you're doing time, counting up days like nickels and dimes. Sooner or later now you will find everyone born to die. Living your life like you're doing time, counting up days like nickels and dimes. Sooner or later now you will find everyone born to die. Everyone born to die. Everyone born to die. Everyone born to die. Everyone born to die.
Matt Mann and the Resigator live here on Pass the Hat. That we're hearing just the acoustic version of the Resigator, but we can tell that it's electric. I think I see a P90 in there.
Yeah.
And is there also a pickup in the saddle?
Yeah, there's a P90 here, and there's another one here, and I've even got a splitter cable
Perfect.
to where I can run it through like the house, then run it through an amp.
Right.
Yeah.
And that song sounded like it was written for this guitar.
The funny thing is, I wrote it on a regular guitar, and when we got into the studio, everybody's like, it needs a resonator, resonator.
Right.
And I was like, I'm going to have to relearn how to play this whole thing right now on the spot. So, full disclosure, this is the only song I did not play guitar. Oh, wait, no, I played during the verses with a regular tune guitar. But Johnny actually sat down and played the open tuning stuff. And then
Fair.
I had to go back and learn it all after that.
So, Matt, when you're in the studio with the band, and bands have different approaches, one is that the band sort of plays their recording live, and maybe they go back and clean some things up. I guess the other way is track by track. How did you guys do it?
This last album, we did everything live, and then we just went back and overdubbed like keys, backup singers, and guitar solos.
I always preferred that just because and you can only do that with a band that's really, well rehearsed and, and right there, but seemed to be more organic for us to do it that way.
We had never done it that way, but I will never do it another way after that.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent like 2 years with these songs, like road testing them in the
Wow.
bars and stuff in Nashville. So we knew
You were ready.
exactly. I mean, we did 8 songs the first day.
Wow.
And probably 5 or 6 takes of each. And I go, did I just sing 45 songs and I still have a voice? It was magical what we did that first day.
I'm ready for more music. I'm really enjoying this evening. It's interesting to hear people when it's just them and they're part of a band. I really like kind of deconstructing the music like this.
Absolutely.
So, and after listening to your band and now bringing you into the studio, this is a whole new experience and I'm really digging it. So yeah, will you play us one more song before the
Yes.
top of the hour?
And I'm glad that you dig it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think we're really loving it.
I'll tell the story of this song after I play it because
Okay.
you'll be like, who was that about?
Came down from Oklahoma, yeah, he made his way. Called him the terror of the tri-state. Wasn't anything that he wouldn't take. A depression outlaw, make no mistake. Hey there, Mr. Underhill, tell me how you get your thrills when you're coming home. When you're coming home. Hey there, Mr. Underhill, I hear that you're hard to kill when you're coming home. When you're coming home. First man taken by the FBI. Wouldn't stop running till they hit 5 times. J. Edgar Swartz sent him straight to hell. Then they finally let him down on Main and Bell. Hey there, Mr. Underhill, tell me how you get your thrills when you're coming home. When you're coming home. Hey there, Mr. Underhill, I hear that you're hard to kill when you're coming home. When you're coming home. Hey there, Mr. Underhill, tell me how you get your thrills when you're coming home. When you're coming home. Hey there, Mr. Underhill, I hear that you're hard to kill when you're coming home. When you're coming home. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey there, Mr. Underhill. Hey there, Mr. Underhill. Oh, when you're coming home. Hey there, Mr. Underhill. I hear that you're hard to kill. Oh, when you're coming home. Hey there, Mr. Underhill. Hey there, Mr. Underhill. Oh, when you're coming home. Hey there, Mr. Underhill. I know that you're hard to kill. Oh, when you're coming home.
Before we step into our next hour, you are listening to WHUP LP Hillsboro.
And I think we were promised a story.
I think we were.
So, that is about Wilbur Underhill Jr.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Who was a notorious outlaw in Oklahoma, Missouri, and Kansas in the 1930s. Like, went to prison, broke out, killed people, robbed people. And I saw the story online. I don't know why it was never told to me as a child.
Well, probably because you were a child.
Probably, yeah.
Well, it was Oklahoma.
But there was just, like, he robbed people where my grandparents grew up. He killed someone where my aunt and uncle lived. And at the very end, he was shot and killed by the FBI in the town that I grew up in.
Oh.
So, like, right downtown. So I was like, okay, I have to write a song about this guy.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Kind of have to, yeah. Now I want to write a screenplay about it. I'm like, why don't we know about this?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm bookmarking this so I can read about it later.
In my opinion is the FBI, they were not allowed to have guns at this point.
Oh.
And J. Edgar ordered them to have guns to take him down.
For this reason.
Yeah. And I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like they've just stuffed it away and don't want it to get out. But I've been reading. There is a book on it that I've been reading lately. So
that's interesting.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to switch from crime. You have to be a spokesmodel.
You see
Matt,
that?
there's
right now?
little
Yes.
cardboard box there. If you would hold that up, please. Bob, what is that?
Well, support for this second hour of Pass the Hat is sweetly provided by Matthew's Chocolates, 104 North Churton Street, Hillsboro, North Carolina, the finest in chocolate and chocolate accessories for all of your chocolate needs. And let's face it,
We all have chocolate needs.
Every guest on Pass the Hat gets a gift of chocolate from Matthew. We don't know what's in the box, but we know that it is delicious. And y'all, as we always say, every holiday is a chocolate holiday. Whatever holiday is coming up, don't wait.
August 5th, my birthday.
Okay, next Wednesday. Don't wait until Wednesday to go into Matthew's and expect to buy chocolate because they will be sold out selling chocolate for Kim's birthday. Order in advance, and everyone will be happy.
Everybody, if you are out here on WHUPFM.org or locally in 104.7 FM, those are wonderful ways to listen to Pass the Hat, but also many of a wide variety of interesting, not just live music, but talk radio, all sorts of shows out there. So get out on the website again, WHUPFM.org, hit shows, scroll down, and you'll have
fun.
Lifetime worth of listening pleasure. But Bob, here on Pass the Hat, we do something special having to do with multimedia. Tell people about that.
That's right. During our live segment with our guests live in the studio from 6:30 to 7:30 every Friday evening, we are essentially a television station. So we're live streaming what you are hearing right now. If you are only hearing it right now, we are live streaming on your favorite live stream services, and your favorite live stream services are YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, probably in that order, because Facebook and Twitch, wonderful live stream platforms, and they'll keep 2 weeks of archive at a time. YouTube, on the other hand, fabulous live stream platform and an archive forever. Everything that we've ever broadcast is there, so you can go back for years of a live stream archive and just have a wonderful a wonderful good time listening to the best in live and local music and even regional talent that comes and joins us here. So thank you, YouTube. And find us on all of those services at Whoop Pass the Hat, at WHUP Pass the Hat.
You can go over there right now and see Matt Mann and his
I can see
three
him right now.
interesting guitars. And
Have
Matt,
we traded up to a Martin now?
No, it's
I am
another
on
Gibson.
another
he's
Gibson.
still another Gibson, but that one is
That's older too.
a little bit older, right?
Yeah, this is a 63
Whoa.
J50.
That was a good year.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, that I
He's
traded. I traded a guy. He
He's not gonna make it out of the studio with these guitars.
I traded a guy for like a 2010 Taylor that I had that he really wanted. And I was like, sure.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
good deal.
Hope he's not listening.
I was gonna say that's a guy I want to sell a bridge to.
Well, let's hear what this one sounds like.
I never saw you as an old man. You were looking a little more like Peter Pan. And it's surreal and I don't understand. And we're all doing the best we can. Oh, but one thing I know is that when I die, we'll be riding soft tails in the sky. Roll another joint, yeah, we'll all get high. Talking about how we had the time of our lives. One thing I know is that when I go, tell you all the things that I didn't show. Roll another joint, yeah, we'll all get high. Talking about how we had the time of our lives. Some days a joker, never a thief. One of the lost boys, he found trouble so easy. And it's surreal and I don't understand. I hope you're doing the best you can. Oh, but one thing I know is that when I die, we'll be riding soft tails in the sky. Roll another joint, yeah, we'll all get high. Talking about how we had the time of our lives. One thing I know is that when I go, tell you all the things that I didn't show. Roll another joint, yeah, we'll all get high. Talking about how we had the time of our lives. La, 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 la. Yeah, we had the time of our lives. La, 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 la. Yeah, we had the time of our lives. But one thing I know is that when I die, we'll be riding soft tails in the sky. Roll another joint, yeah, we'll all get high.
More Matt Mann live here on Pass the Hat. And I got to tell you, of the three guitars, that one is my favorite.
That's really rich sounding.
It is. It's luscious through the headphones here. That is a great sounding guitar.
Awesome.
Matt, you'd shared with us how these songs get started. Sometimes you're collaborating with somebody else. Sometimes it's like a single line, like your daughter said, or maybe you see something or hear something. But after you get the song roughed out, it's perfect. Or what happens if it's not?
No, if I'm writing with Johnny, we'll usually after that 2-hour session, get it to a point where we think it's good, then I'll take it home and I'll just play it until my fingers bleed just to make it my own. And I'll usually end up putting it in another tuning or another key just to make it as comfortable as possible. Because when I first write it, it's like sometimes when we record them, like on my phone after we write them, I'm like, why don't you sing it? And then I'll go home and copy you to get it really good, because he's just an amazing musician. But yeah, I would say I'm 95% hard work, 5% talent. Like this does not all come easy to me. Like I really, really work at it.
But you're putting in the work, clearly.
Thank you very much.
It's coming through.
Thank you.
Well, and so you're coming off tour now, and we want people to be able to give you money for your music. So 2 things. When can people see you, wherever you're going to be? And where can they give you money for your music? Because as you may or may not know, next Friday is Bandcamp Friday. So you would get all the proceeds of anything you sell on Bandcamp. So where do you sell your music?
Yeah, I just sell it on just like streaming platforms, and then at shows and stuff. I've yet to get my website up and running to like personally sell the stuff.
Okay.
But that's my goal when I get back. Like it's time to do that.
Yeah, because you mentioned earlier you have vinyl. And
I do have vinyl.
People
yes.
like to buy that.
Absolutely. I mean, right now, if anybody wants it, find me on Facebook or Instagram and send me a message, and I promise you I will ship it out Monday when I'm
Sign
back
it with
in
the
town.
Sharpie and mail it out.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a one-man show, so I've mailed out plenty of vinyls, plenty of T-shirts, and all that. But yeah, if you like what you hear, get a hold of me, and I promise you I will get you the hard copies.
I noticed, if I looked at it right, that earlier this year it seemed like you were releasing like one song a month or something. Is that as opposed to a whole lump of them together? Is that to keep people teased, or?
Well, we did the album that way. We started in I think May of 2025 and released a single every month.
Yeah.
And then dropped the whole. I think we did 5 or 6 singles, and then dropped the whole album. And then after we dropped that, I decided to go in with my guitar player and record 3 of the songs from the album acoustically. So when those were finished, in I think February, March, April of 26, I released 1 a month.
I honestly think that's the right way to do it, rather
Yeah.
than coming up with an album all at once and releasing it. Then you just get that one hit.
Right.
But if you're releasing individual songs, you keep people, you've whetted their appetite, and you keep them engaged for
Exactly.
several months at a time.
Yeah, that was the trick. And then I did notice, since I stopped releasing, that all the numbers are slowly going down. So
Sure.
it's like,
What have you done for us lately?
yeah.
So
yeah, I need, like,
speaking of, there are more recordings being planned?
Yes, absolutely. I've got 6 really strong tunes right now. I'm going to try to write about 10 more, and then narrow them down to a good solid 9 or 10, and then hopefully get back in the studio before the end of the year.
Nice.
Well, you're in our studio now, so we'd like for you to play another song.
I will play another one.
That's never gonna be. I know it sounds crazy, but you just can't see. Just another day living with that OCD. Somebody wrote me another, tell me how to get some peace. I'm just out here looking for cover, and there's nowhere to hide, and I just gotta feed the beast. Every single night when I'm trying to sleep, voices keep on coming, keep on talking to me. The only way to cure it is that THC. Just another day living with that OCD. Somebody roll me another. Tell me how to get some peace. I'm just out here looking for cover, and there's nowhere to hide, and I just gotta feed the beast. Anybody out there know what I mean? Tell me, are you living with that OCD? If you know about it, let me hear you scream. Tell me, are you living with that OCD? Anybody out there know what I mean? Tell me, are you living with that OCD? If you know about it, let me hear you scream. Oh man, I hate that mother trucking OCD. Somebody roll me another. Tell me how to get some peace. I'm just out here looking for cover, and there's nowhere to hide, and I just gotta feed the beast. Thank you.
Matt Mann live here on Pass the Hat, and I am still loving that guitar. I know that thing's tough to play on stage because it's you don't have a pickup in it.
Oh,
but,
I do.
Oh, you do? It's
Yes.
just not noticeable to me here.
No, it's got a passive KRK pickup where
Oh,
you
nice.
just plug and play. There's no battery, there's no knobs, nothing.
Wow.
And it probably sounds just as good through the PA as it does here on mic. But it is a great sounding guitar, and
Thank you.
and it works so well with you.
Thanks. Yeah, it sounds great. Just playing it, I playing at the Blue Plate special yesterday, and the sound men love it.
He loved it too, right?
Because all they have to do, they control it because I have no volume or tone knobs on it. So
Oh, wow. Yeah.
perfect.
Now, what is the story of that song? I don't think we've had a song with those lyrics in the studio.
We haven't had a
before.
mother trucking song before.
Also
There are
that.
no CDs, so
That was to
Yeah.
save you guys from fines.
Thank you.
So what's the story on that song?
So
That's
that
great.
song, I don't know if you guys know who the producer, musician Butch Walker is.
I don't know.
He had some bands years ago. He's produced everybody from, he produced the song on the Taylor Swift Red album. He produces all Train, Weezer, their stuff. He's actually now playing guitar in Train.
Nice.
I saw them last Friday in Jersey, actually. So I was out with him on a motorcycle ride one day, and we were just sitting at lunch, and I asked him, I was like, are you working on any personal music now or just producing? And he's like, man, I'm so OCD that I can't think about my stuff when I'm producing other stuff. So my whole motorcycle ride home, I'm obsessing about why I've never written a song called OCD because I'm very OCD.
Well, I think the world we live in pushes a lot of folks towards OCD tendencies. So
Yeah.
it's becoming more and more.
Absolutely.
So we need songs that tell us maybe you're not abnormal.
I thought it was a good time for it, and that's what the breakdown works great at shows when you get actually people going, I'm OCD too.
Yeah.
Now, what is next for you? You're getting off the road, going to go see your family. I'm sure you're going to rest, but what comes next?
Not too much rest because I've got my kids have one more week of summer, so next week is gonna be all dad
yes.
duty.
Yeah, I'm a teacher, so I empathize. Yes, feel that.
And then I'm going to LA next weekend, and then when I get back from that, it's just we got to start rehearsing. The band hasn't played in probably like a month together, a month or two.
Okay.
And we got a big show in Nashville at the end of August, August 29th at the Nations Bar and Grill. And then we've got a show in September in Dixon, Tennessee. And then middle of September, Americana Fest will be coming through Nashville.
So we got rejected from that for like the 8th year in a row, but there's always like pop-up shows that we'll play.
On the periphery, yes.
Yeah. I mean, like unofficial,
Right.
Americana Fest shows. So
Yeah, you still get the crowd in there without being an official part of it.
yeah. We still feel like we're a part of it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, you're a part of this, so let's. I think we've got time for at least 2 more songs.
2 more?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do one that I haven't played in years because I've been in North Carolina.
Oh, please, yeah.
All right.
And I've never played on this guitar either, so we'll see. But it's in the right tuning.
So this is a world debut, folks.
We like
is
these
what-
world premieres.
This
you're
is on one
saying.
of my earlier albums that I ended up taking off the internet just because
Oh.
I didn't want. I took my first 3 albums off the internet because I felt like I was such a bad vocalist. I didn't want to tell people I was in a band and that be the first thing they heard.
Okay, that's fair.
So
We feel you, we
off,
feel
we
you.
all
2
grow.
on there. Yeah. But years ago when I started this band, a buddy of mine in LA from North Carolina said, "Your band's called the Shine Runners. You should write a song about Junior Johnson."
Yeah, you should.
And I said, "Who was Junior Johnson?" And then I went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah. That's a
And-
wonderful rabbit hole.
As I'm driving here today, I'm on Highway 421. And I
you're
wasn't
in the heart of
even-
it.
Yep.
Wasn't even thinking about this, and I look over and I see Junior Johnson Highway. And I was
Yep.
like, oh my gosh. So I told myself, I was like, if they want me to play more than 7 songs, I'm playing Junior Johnson.
That's epic. I love that
That's
song.
perfect.
And I thought I was so stupid today because I didn't, when I saw the directions say Highway 421, like I mentioned Highway 421 in this song, and I didn't even put it together until I saw the Junior Johnson
Well,
sign.
here you are.
Well, Junior Johnson grew up on a farm. North Carolina is where he calls home. The old Blue Ridge Mountains. Well, running that shine, evading the law. Tricks up his sleeve, helping his pa. Well, he was born to run. He hails from the rural South and loves his mother. The name Junior Johnson of the Moonshine Runner. We got them skills from running the shine, bootleg turning on a dime. That boy sure could drive. I started NASCAR in '55. Year in the big house, he came out alive. And he was ready for racing. I said racing. He won Daytona in the 1960 summer. The name Junior Johnson of the Moonshine Runner. A Highway 421 named after the man. Even got a pardon from President Reagan. The greatest thing in his life. Midnight moon, he calls his shine. Rolls down smooth each and every time. Oh, better than whiskey. But sometimes an hour on the track, a stunner. The name Junior Johnson of the Moonshine Runner.
while since I played that one, so it was a little sloppy. My
That is
apologies.
a proper Shine running song.
Yeah, and a Shine Running song should be a little bit sloppy. That was well done.
Yep.
Matt Mann, live here in the studio. That song kind of alluded to the band Matt Mann is in, Matt Mann and the Shine Runners.
Where you can find him and band information at Matt Mann Music, 2 T's, 2 N's, music.com.
And you want to go out and learn more. And we got that Nashville guitar back on.
And that's like, what year is that Gibson?
This is a 2012.
Okay.
I bought this right as I was recording my first album.
Well, it's gorgeous. So we're going to close out the show with that one?
Sure.
All right, let's have it.
All right. I moved out to Hollywood, gonna go real far. Now you're slinging drinks from behind the bar, telling everyone you're gonna be a big star. Tell me who the hell it is you think you are. Oh no, not me. You may fool everybody, but you don't fool me. Oh no, not me. I can smell that bull running 3 feet deep. Well, that's on you, it ain't on me. When you're too blind to see. You're making it hard, so easy. But that's on you, but it ain't on me. See you next Tuesday on the 4th of July. Saying this, yeah, your album gonna fly. Painting up your face while you're pushing them lines. You can be a star, at least you're still getting high. Oh no, not me. You may fool everybody, but you don't fool me. Oh no, not me. I can tell that bull's running 3 feet deep. Well, that's on you, it ain't on me. When you're too blind to see. You're making it hard, well, so easy. But that's on you, but it ain't on me. That's on you, it ain't on me. When you're too blind to see. You're making it hard, well, so easy. But that's on you, but it ain't on me. That's on you, but it ain't on me. That's on you, but it ain't on me. Well, that's on you, it ain't on me. When you're too blind to see. You're making it hard, so easy. But that's on you, but it ain't on me. That's on you, it ain't on me. When you're too blind to see. You're making it hard, so easy. But that's on you, but it ain't on me. That's on you, but it ain't on me. That's on you, but it ain't on me. That's on you, but it ain't on me.
Oh,
Thank you.
dear listener, you have just spent a wonderful hour with Matt Mann live here in the studio. Learn more at mattmannmusic.com. Matt has 2 T's, Mann has 2 N's. The rest of it is the internet, and you can figure it out.
Yep. But you're not going to go anywhere. we are going to turn off the live stream. However, what you're going to do is you're going to go to WHUPFM.org. You're going to hit that listen live button. And you're going to keep on listening to the music that Matt Mann is loving and listening to right now. A lot of independent artists that I'm excited to hear.
I enjoy this playlist because there's only 2 artists that I recognize.
Yep. You can also go to Radio Garden and spin the globe, land on Hillsborough, hit WHUP-FM, or go to TuneIn or whatever radio app you use. At this time, you're going to wave goodbye to our viewers.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.